What is good, Donut Nation? Today we have another video, if you guys would love to watch it with me. It's titled, How I Created the Most Broken Farm on the DonutSMP, $600 million per day. That's a lot of money, and I'm excited to see what type of farm he built.
I hate being poor. And on the biggest Minecraft server are a ton of people who are just absolutely rich. And I wanted to become like them. But how should I do that? I don't want to spend 2 weeks of everyday grinding 9 hours to make a big farm, only that it gets raided after 2 days. And that's where I got an idea. What if
the farm is legit fake? It's not even good. This video is so bad. Don't watch it.
Invent a farm.
All right, let's see. That makes me want to watch it even more.
One of the richest players on the server in a couple of days. And after thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, I got the idea. You see, there are already a lot of ways to get rich. For example, there's a lot of skelly spawners by selling the bones on /order.
Wait, how is he dropping the bones like that? Was that like a cheat or a macro? Whoa, look at this base.
In these giant farms, with which you can do and /sell billions. But for all of that, you need already a lot of money. But if my farm gets raided, it only takes like 30 minutes to rebuild it and like 200k to build it. And I'm talking about the piglin head. The piglin head is so rare because it's so hard to obtain it. You need to get a piglin in the overworld and blow him up with a charged creeper to get his head. And my goal is to make a piglin head farm. There are 4 main parts of the farm. The first part is the room where the creepers will wait until they get struck by a lightning. Second part is the storage where all of the charged creepers will be waiting in minecars. The third part is a little redstone construction, and the last part is the creeper farm.
Okay, here we go. Part 1, the creeper room. So, his money making method is going to be getting piglin heads.
So while I'm building that...
What I don't understand is why are they even expensive in the first place? Who in the world would ever buy piglin heads? Are people just buying them just to seem rich? I'm assuming that's why. Noisy Gamer, thank you so much for the Prime sub.
I can use this time to explain to you guys how this whole farm or concept is even working and how much money you can actually make with this specific farm. I also did one video about it like 1 month ago, but here I'm also showing how I built that. So it starts with the creeper farm, then there is a water stream, and 20 creepers fall into the water stream because there is also a trapdoor, but the trapdoor is not activated. That means that they think that there is a whole block, but there is no block, and then they fall into the water stream. And when they fall into the water stream, they are getting flushed into this creeper room, and in this creeper room they are waiting until there is like a lightning light, until it thunders, and where lightning strikes the lightning rod above the creeper room, and the redstone signal activates the fences in front of the creepers for like a couple of seconds, so that they are getting again, like there are like a lot of rails and minecart in which they are getting trapped, and that prevents them from despawning.
This is too much for me to understand. Let me explain. Basically, creepers are gonna spawn up here. Water carries the creepers to a spot. There's a lightning rod above the creepers. Lightning, boom, strikes the creepers. Creepers turn into charged creepers because of lightning strike.
When map expands, there will be no items or blocks to show that we're extremely rich.
You're right, bro. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that, Axel. Thank you. But yeah, that's all he's explained so far.
You only need the mobs from which you want the heads, and yeah, you can also do it like this, that you drop the creepers and down below, like under the ocean. I did it above the ocean because it's safe at the DonutSMP. Like it's more likely to get found if it's a sky base over a real surface. But you can also drop the charged creepers in the minecarts from the sky base to, for example, bedrock level, and make there like a little spawning platform or something, or a nether portal, and yeah, and then you can get the creepers exploded with flint and steel nearby the mobs you want. But keep in mind that...
Did anyone hear anything he said in the last minute of the video? Because if you did, you are very good at focusing.
That if you put, for example, like even 20 piglins and one charged creeper in one hole, and the charged creeper explode, you're only getting like 1 head. It's a different story at the Bedrock edition, but this is
not a single person said yes.
Now I will calculate how much money you can actually get from this technique, or or farm. So
He's like clearing his throat in the middle of these lines.
let's say the spawning rate at the DonutSMP is very, very bad. It's usually not that bad, I would say, but I will make it like extremely bad. So we have like so let's say there will be spawning like 6 to 7 creepers. Let's say 6. Here, 6 creepers, and then thunderstorm is usually appearing like on average once like every 9 hours. That means every 9 hours 6 creepers. So 6 times and 1 piglin head. Like guys, you can sell 1 piglin head for around 30 mil nowadays. So that are 180 mil. And then this times 2.6666 are nearly 500 million. And
where did he get he said $500 million. Where did he get that money?
This is only like, this is per day right now.
Okay, but 500 million per day. I don't understand the math.
This is very like, but we're expecting in this example that the spawning rate is so bad. So usually the spawning rate is way better, I would say. So
okay,
you should get at least like 600 mil per day.
Okay. Is this true? Has anyone tested this? This guy said if you make one of these farms, you get 600 million a day with the current piglin head price. That sounds really, really high for how simple the farm is. There's no way this is real. Otherwise, everyone would be using it, right? Don't you think it would have become more popular? Piglin heads. Fake, not accurate data. Why? How is it fake? I mean, this guy, oh my, this guy can't even... Ooh, this guy's struggling with a line of redstone. Oh my... I mean, that's okay, though. You don't need to be good at redstone to play the game. You can learn as you play. And it looks like this guy's building this farm custom, too. It's not like a copy and pasted schematic. There we go. So when the lightning strikes, it's going to open up the trapdoors. Perfect. He made it right. Great. That's all he needed to do. And even if he struggled, it doesn't matter. What if he's watching a tutorial on his other monitor? I don't think the tutorial would tell you to make it this messy. And I don't think he'd be struggling on the redstone, like breaking it, placing it, testing stuff. Learn as you play from videos on your server. It just helps you spend your money wise. Nice. What are we watching? I just joined. This guy apparently has the new method of how to make money on DonutSMP. He said he makes $600 million a day, which is crazy. I just want to see the output. I want to see him get the piglin heads and see the lightning strike. There we go. He got a bunch of trapdoors. So what are the trapdoors for? Did it snow where I live?
I tried like everything to put a piglin from the nether into the overworld, but nothing is working. The piglin is still despawning, no matter how I do it and what I do. So if you have any suggestions, then write it down in the comments, so maybe you can help me out. But I still have hope.
Didn't anyone hear that?
If you can bring a piglin right now in the overworld, DrDonut is talking all the time in his streams about that, like he's removing their shop and that he will expand the world border in like every dimension, and that there will be a lot of changes at the DonutSMP. So maybe some systems will be changed and you can do it in like, I don't know, maybe.
Oh my, he didn't even test it. This is why you guys were saying it was bad. You guys could have been specific and said like he couldn't get a piglin to the overworld. Somebody could have said that, and we would have saved the 7 minutes of our life from watching this.